Today we're gonna explain how to generate your own seed phrase without any fancy technology, hardware, wallets or whatever, but just using dice. All you need is a pencil, some paper, the BIP 39 word list starting with 1 abandon, so 1 to 2048. You can download this on GitHub. I'll include a link in this video. And you buy some dice. 2 10-sided dice and 2 20-sided dice, which you can buy in any board game shop, Magic the Gathering shop or whatever. You can also order these online. I choose to have different colors for a very simple reason. The 2 20-sided dice, actually one is throwing a real number from 1 to 20, and this one is only there to have a 1 or something else. If it's a 1, you ignore both. If it's not a 1, this one counts. So very simple. If it's a 1, you ignore both of the 20-sided dice and you only count these ones. If it's not a 1, for example 19, then this one counts. And these, you have to decide beforehand which one is the tens and which one is the units. We're gonna put these aside, and now we're gonna throw the 2 20-sided dice. So in this case it's a 13, that's not 1, so we put this aside. We don't do anything with that one, the control dice is ignored, and then this one just counts, it's 10. We put that here. Now we throw the 2 10-sided dice. That's 8 and a 6, that's 68. Combined with the earlier through 10, which is 1086. Now we look that up in the word list, and it's the word, hope you can see it, marble. So this one is generated, that's word 1. You write that down and then you throw a second one. So we're gonna demonstrate that as well. So the first one is a 7. Let's say it's a 1. We throw a 1. Then we ignore both. We put these away. And then we throw the 2 10s. And that's 18. 1 for the 10s and 8 for the units. Now we scroll all the way to the beginning of our list to get word 18. And that's acquire. So this way you can generate 11 to 23 words, whatever you have as a preference for the length of your seed phrase. And then you have to generate a checksum word, the last word of the seed phrase. This you cannot throw with a dice, you cannot do that, you have to calculate it. You can either calculate it yourself if you're really into math, or you can just go to borderwallets.com and download the file locally to generate the final word. You cannot do this by throwing a dice. The last word has to be calculated always because it's just a checksum. This way, you don't need any fancy technology, you don't need any hardware wallets, you can just generate your seed phrase yourself using some dice, pen and paper.